The sign rules for dividing integers are exactly the same as for multiplying. If you divide a positive by a positive, you're going to get a positive. If you divide a positive by a negative, or a negative by a positive, you'll get a negative. And if you divide a negative by a negative, those two negatives will cancel each other out, and you'll end up with a positive again. Let's look at an example. Here we have negative 27 divided by 3. That's a negative divided by a positive, so we're going to have a negative result. And then 27 divided by 3 is 9. The second one says 16 divided by 4. Those are both positive, and so we'll just end up with a positive 4. And then we have negative 18 divided by negative 6. Those are both negative, so our result will be a positive number, and 18 divided by 6 is 3. There's one number we have to watch out for when we're dividing, and that's the number 0. If you take 0 divided by a, that's fine. You're just going to get 0 as long as a is not equal to 0. However, if you take a divided by 0, that is always going to be undefined. Let's think about what this means. If I take 4 and I divide it by 2, that means I'm going to take 4 and split it into 2 equal parts of size 2. But if I take 4 and I divide it by 0, that means I'm going to take 4 and try to split it into 0 equal parts. And that makes no sense. It's undefined. Let's check our understanding. Pause the video and work these out on your own, and then we'll come back and work on the answers together. We're supposed to divide. Negative 45 divided by negative 5. That's a negative times a negative, which means we're going to end up with a positive answer, and 45 divided by 5 is 9. The second one says 10 divided by 0, but we have 0 in the denominator, which is never allowed. This is undefined. And in the last one, we have 0 divided by negative 7. Now, anytime we have 0 divided by a number that's not 0, we're going to get 0.